Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live. I'm Nancy McCann, and we're broadcasting from Cleveland, Tennessee at Comics Unlimited. And with me tonight is my niece Ashley.
Hello.
And Carlos.
Hey,
Carlos is in a good mood.
We have a jam-packed show tonight. There's a lot going on, so we'll have, of course, comics to show you. But we also are going to be having a guest a little bit later, which I'll tell you about. And we have a bunch of things going on tonight and a lot of new and exciting things. So when I show products on the show, if you would like to claim them, please put the name of the item and the issue number if it's a comic book, and that will let us know exactly which item you want. If you are a local customer, we'll hold it for you through the end of the weekend if you'll come in and pick it up. If you're not local and you would like us to ship product to you, if you buy under 7 comics, it's $10. If you buy over 7 or 7 or more, it's $15. And we can build a box for you if you let us know. If you've never bought from us, please fill out the form that's going to scroll across here. And if you don't hear from us with the invoice by the end of the weekend, please contact us here at the store at comicsunlimited.com. Or you can find us on Facebook under Comics Unlimited. So a whole bunch of people have already popped in to share the evening with us. Who's here tonight, Ashley?
I saw Carlton, Alvin, Ricky, Jeff Gill. Welcome, Jeff. It's his first time watching.
Excellent. Welcome.
And then I think Ricky said they're on the road to Nashville. I thought you guys were going tomorrow.
Those guys are like world travelers. They just came back from Vegas and now off to Nashville. Excellent. All right. Let's see. I also would like you to sometime during the show, if you would please heart or like the show, that helps us. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, if you would subscribe, we would really appreciate that. And if you could share this with your friends and any groups that you belong to of comic fans, we also would appreciate that. Also, throughout the show, we take requests. So if there's something that we haven't shown that you're interested in, don't just go away. Please just let us know what it is you're looking for, and we'll do our best to show it toward the end of the show. So first, I'm going to start off.
Well, real quick, Dylan's with us too.
Hi, Dylan.
Yay.
First, I wanted to start off talking about a subject that's on everyone's mind right now, with tomorrow being the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And we are, of course, hoping nothing bad happens. But we want to kind of take a little look back at that through comics. Because one of the things that artists do in reaction to world events like this and tragedies is that they tend to want to produce art and share it with the world. And that is exactly what happened 20 years ago. This is a book by Art Spiegelman. This piece of art that he did within a few days after the Twin Towers were hit. Art Spiegelman won the Pulitzer Prize for his book Mouse, which was about World War II. But this is a collection of his art and cartoons, and I just wanted to share that with you. And it's a 1995 hardcover.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's from 1995?
No, it's $19.95.
Oh, you said it's from 1995.
Did I? Well,
yeah. I was like, wait, what?
All these things happen. This is a more recent book to come out. This is a hardcover that's also 1999. And it's called In the Shadow of the Fallen Towers, the seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years after the 9/11 attacks. So this is kind of a new book by Don Brown that we have. And after, like 20 years ago, Marvel did this book called A Moment of Silence, where they got a lot of different artists to contribute artwork. And these are running, this is $3.75. And, this is a copy of Emergency #1. This, of course, predates that. This is from 1976. But I just thought it was a really cool cover because it's one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. The cover is by Joe Staton, interior art by John Byrne. And it's in very good, and it's $10.75. And it's a Charlton comic. I see Dennis Allen has popped in. Hello, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
And this book is another book that was a collection of art from different creators. that all contributed to this, and it's magazine size. It's in fine. It's $5.50. And then Marvel did a number of series, but this is the only one I could find called The Call of Duty. And they did ones devoted to the police and the firemen. This is one of the firemen, number 5. It's $2.50. So those are the books that we have in stock right now on that subject. But we also carry a lot of other books about current events. So we have a whole section of current event books. So if there's ever anything that you need, just let us know. Okay. So later in the show, we're going to have a guest. His name's Dave Baker. He is the writer of a new graphic novel that's going to come out in October, early November, called Night Hunters. And it's published by Floating World Comics. And it is a book about two brothers who end up on opposite sides of an oppressive law that demands if you want to own property, run for public office, or have a baby in a hospital, you have to be a police officer. It spawns a cyberpunk guerrilla warfare action yarn that's sure to excite fans of William Gibson, Blade Runner, or Cyberpunk 2077. So Dave will be here with us at the end of the first hour to talk to us about his new graphic novel coming out. Okay. We had an interesting week this week. It was Labor Day. Ashley and I and the family went to Parksville Beach and spent the day swimming and having a nice time.
Yeah.
Did you do anything interesting, Carlos?
I slept.
That's
the best.
Sleeping.
No,
Sleeping's always acceptable.
I did grill.
He did some grilling.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ashley was the grill master. She made some fantastic food.
Yeah.
And
then
we spent an amazing amount of time in the water.
Yep, it was nice.
It was very, very nice. So we're so blessed to live in such a wonderful place here. East Tennessee is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Dennis said that he walked 3 miles at Dragon Con.
That's also an acceptable use of a holiday. I'm surprised it's only 3 miles. And when I go to a convention, it always feels like 30 miles. I don't know. Get around. All right. I'm going to start in and show a few, a mixture of comics, and I'll return to that at the end of the show. In the middle, we're going to do some $1, $2 comics, some sale graphic novels. Of course, we'll have our photo of the week. We have a bunch of new product and some hot books and some golden age to present that we'll be doing toward the end of the show. So I will start off with Deadpool number 3 and Very Good at $6. Saga of the Swamp Thing from 1982. This is number 5 in fine condition, and it's $4.75. Number 6 in fine is $4.75. Number 7 in fine, $4.75. Good eyeball. Single eyeball on the forehead cover. That's always good. And number 8 in fine is $7.25. It's from 1982. Number 9 from 1983 in fine is $4.75. Number 10 in fine is $4.75, 1983. Number 11 in fine is $4.75. Number 15 in fine, $4.75. 2 more. Number 46 in fine is $9. And this was part of it was a Crisis crossover. And that was written by Alan Moore. And the Swamp Thing Annual from 1982 in fine. This is annual number 1, $6. Okay. So I've been doing some restocking in the media bin. Now she's been organizing comics like crazy the last couple days. Until today, she got a little headache, I think.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Yeah.
Well, she started doing some all ages books, and she got into a whole box of Richie Riches. And
Yeah, that thing was driving me crazy.
There's a
just
lot of titles.
It can only be so rich.
Yeah.
Richie Rich has a ton of different titles, and
Yeah.
they were kind of dusty. So she,
They were just old, so the smell of it was getting to me. And
The age.
I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with the books or anything. It's just like the paper.
and there was
from,
a lot of them.
1974, whenever it was. It was just like toxic to my brain.
But the last couple of days, we've been working on media, so I've got a few to show tonight.
And then we'll be doing all ages soon, right?
Yes,
Going up
as soon as I
the
finish up with media, because right now I think I've only made it through A and B, maybe C.
Yeah.
I got a long way to go.
There we go.
All right, but I've got a bunch of those tonight. This is an Alien versus Predator versus Terminator #1 from 2000. It's in fine condition, $30.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a whole lot of verses.
Nice love
it's a lot of
triangle.
verses.
Nice love triangle right there.
Yeah,
My kind of love triangle.
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
And all that stuff is stuff you just priced right for Swamp Thing?
Yes.
Okay, because I have a customer that's local that probably needs a lot of those
Probably
fillers.
will.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you guys don't snap them up, we got somebody.
Listen
who will.
up, fellas.
Yeah, this is all stuff I just priced in the last couple days. So
Okay,
it's
so
all,
it hasn't hit the bins.
hasn't
yet.
hit the bins
No.
yet. You get to see it first here. All right. Alien Worlds from 1984. This is a 3D comic, and it comes with the
Ooh.
3D glasses,
Yeah.
and it's in fine condition, and it's $7.25. Dennis says Bill Paxton is the only actor to be killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator. That's quite a record.
Recognize. Yeah.
That's a feat right there.
That's a fun fact to know.
That is a fun fact. Alien Worlds #1. This is published by Pacific Comics, and this is from 1982, and it's $5.75 and fine. It's got a wonderful Joe Chiodo cover, one of my favorite artists. And I found some copies of his graphic novels, so I have them in stock if you want to come in and look at some of his work. He's just wonderful. I always love how his color choices too. But this is a wonderful cover by him.
Yeah. Nice butt.
We weren't looking at that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Carlo.
Oh, excusez-moi.
Showing you.
Hi,
Excusez-moi.
Crystal.
Crystal has
Crystal!
popped in. Hi, Crystal. This is Alien Worlds #3, and it is in fine condition from 1983, $4.75. It's covered by William Stout.
Hmm.
Nice arms.
Nice arm.
You don't have to keep up with Carlos, actually. And Alien Worlds #5. And this one's in fine condition from 1983, $4.75. John Bolton cover.
I'm seeing by the color choices you were mentioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Like,
These books were beautiful when they came
Mhm.
out. Oh, this is a Bruner cover. This is #6 in fine for 1984, $4.75. I've got the whole set basically. It was a nine issue series. #7 is $4.75 in fine. #8 is $4.75 in fine. And #9 and very good is $3. This is from 1985. And that's pretty scary right there.
yeah.
I'm afraid that's what's going to happen in my house. We keep having plagues of bugs, you know. But luckily, nothing bigger than me yet.
Yeah.
Although the ants are pretty darn big around here.
Get them.
I don't know if you have them at your house, but there's this giant black ants. I actually had one here today. I don't know if I brought it from my house or it made its way in. because it just like all of a sudden on my desk, I'm like this big black ant. It's been crazy.
Crazy.
Just crazy. All right. Ren and Stimpy, number 1. This one is in its original poly bag, and it's a beautiful copy near mint. And it contains the Stimpy air fouler. You know, the
fart.
opposite of a freshener. It stinks. You can kind of smell it through the package. Even after all these years. But it's in near mint, and it's $9.
That's a good one.
A lot of times you see the Ren fouler, but not
Yeah.
Stimpy. This
Yeah.
one's harder.
Yeah.
Even though I think when they came out, it was pretty good. Let me just throw this near mint book on the floor. It was a fairly close ratio, but I think more people got the Ren one. I don't see the Stimpy come in as
We
often.
need one of our local
It's
customers
$9.
to buy it and open it so I can see what it smells like.
Or
Where,
you can smell it through the package if you really want to.
I tried.
So
when
where
I
does
brought
it-
back to you? I couldn't smell it.
where does it show if it's the Ren or the Stimpy?
On the back.
Ah,
It's polybagged, and the air
on
fouler
the back.
is
On the back.
the air fouler is actually
So choose who you
So-
want to smell.
yeah. This is the only one we
I tried
have.
smelling the bag. I didn't smell anything. Maybe my nose was too clogged up.
See,
With,
this is the.
Oh, it's got Stimpy in the back of
Stimpy
it.
on the back.
Oh,
let me
nice.
see.
It smells terrible. Are you kidding me?
No, it does.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
You don't
I
smell.
I can't smell a
I
thing.
Guys,
can't smell it either.
And now I'm
No.
worried.
My
Stay
hunk-
back from me.
No.
My honker.
No,
did
maybe
not
This
detect.
smells terrible.
Maybe
my-
you're
tell you.
smelling something else.
No,
It's not-
no.
Yeah,
no,
the
no.
good stuff.
No,
Yeah.
when this came out, I did my fair share of sniffing these, and I know what they smell like. But no, it smells awful. I don't know why
cannot
you can
smell it.
Maybe because your brain's reminding you
No.
what it smells like, and you're just like, I really
No,
want to
seriously.
smell it again, so I'm smelling
I'm
it.
almost gonna have to buy it just to smell it.
I know,
Am
just
I?
open it.
Carlos,
Open
because
it.
you want to
do it.
scratch it.
Yeah. just-
No, I mean,
know.
I guess I have a good sense of smell. So, but I
X-ray sniffer.
can't get it out of my nose now. All right.
Turkey Trapster said X-ray sniffer.
All righty. Voltron, she handed me a pile of them, and I misplaced them somewhere. And I have
Yeah.
looked everywhere for them.
So you found the other ones?
No, but I found there's this one.
Oh, the one that I gave you.
This is the first edition from Modern Comics from 1985, and very good. And it's $12. And this is the first issue.
Voltron.
But somewhere I have more, so hopefully I'll find them before next week's show. Because I really don't know where she handed them to me. I don't know where I set them down. I have looked everywhere. Carlos is excited enough about Voltron to.
He claimed
You would
it.
like to claim it?
No, I am claiming it.
All right.
Well, he did it fair and square over the phone.
He did. So
I
that's
love
for Carlos.
Voltron. I'm like Deadpool. You know, he loved Voltron that much. He would say anything for
Well,
Voltron.
when I find the other Voltrons,
Oh, Crystal, my
Please.
dad claimed it too late. Crystal, we'll look for another one for you guys because I gave Nancy a couple different ones.
one of them is in the package, like a 3-pack, and they're running about $50 from what I can tell, but I can't remember what condition it is. I have to look at it. But she did give me a few, like a whole set of them, so I've got to find those.
Yeah.
I'll take the 3-pack.
I bet you would. I will price that up as soon as
I'll
I
take
locate
that
it.
triangle.
All right, you got
Crystal, we'll look for another one for you, babe.
it. All right, Masters of the Universe. I have a couple of these. This one is number 1 from 1982 in fine condition, $30.
Oh man, that's nice. All right, you guys better wake up. If not, I'm gonna wake you up.
Carla's gonna end up like
I
buying
know.
everything tonight. Okay, and this is an even nicer copy. This one's in very fine, $40.
Wow.
And I just happened to find those in a box when I was organizing
Yeah.
today.
Wow.
She handed me these today and said, "I think these might be worth something." I'm like, "I think they might.
They
Yeah.
might be worth
They might.
And
They
to go
might.
with the He-Man.
with the He-Man Tiki.
We got in Masters of the Universe Tiki mugs this week. Here's She-Ra.
She-Ra.
And She-Ra is $19.99. We also got in He-Man.
She was awesome.
And these we can also ship to you because they will fit in the box for
Yeah.
$15.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
anytime you see something bigger, we can always give you a shipping quote on it. We use
Yeah.
priority mail. We try to like get it in the smallest box we can, safely put it in.
I tried putting those in one of the flat rate mailers and they do.
How
fit.
about these?
Those I didn't try,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure they will because we can fit a bunch of comics.
This is
I think.
Orko, $19.99.
Orko.
And we also got Battle Cat. And Battle Cat is... It doesn't have the price on it, but I'm pretty sure...
It was $19.99.
$19.99. And there are a couple more in the set that we're expecting to come in. They haven't come in yet. There's a Skeletor and a Merman that I ordered, but they have not arrived yet.
The Skeletor one looks freaking awesome.
I like the Merman. But that's just me. That's just me. Alrighty. But I have another Masters of the Universe comic. This is number 2 of the miniseries out of 3. This is in very good, and it's $8.
Oh, that one looks sick. Number 2.
Okay. And this is the set of 300 by Frank Miller and Lynn Varley. And they made a movie of this that you may have seen. But it's all about the 300 Spartans. And this is in near mint. Number 1 is $13.
The 300.
Also a pretty good movie.
That was an
actually.
awesome
Yeah.
movie.
Number-
Not pretty good. It was
It was-
awesome.
Number 2 in very fine is $8.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I had learned about
Even the second one was really good.
I had learned about the real life events in a history class I took in college, and I always thought it was a very interesting story. And then when they came out with the comic, I thought it was super cool. And then the movie doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
Near mint number 2 is 13.
Yeah, the second movie is the avenging part of Leonidas.
Mm.
Even the queen fights,
Oh, wow.
which is awesome.
Number 3 in fine is $6. Number 4 in very fine, $8. And number 5 in very fine, $8.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it just a 5-issue series?
Yes.
Mine.
Uh-oh.
Carlos is gonna buy that Ren and Stimpy for me.
Might happen. All right. Incredible Hulk versus Superman. This is a one-shot. Steve Rude did the art on this. $20.
Ooh, Alvin wants a 300 set.
Very good, Alan.
Great, Alvin.
Did you want the better of the 2 number 2s? This one's near mint, 13. This one's very fine, $8. So just let us know which one you would like. Here you go.
Oh,
So for Alvin.
Alvin. Yay,
But
Alvin.
he needs to tell us which number 2 he wants.
The two.
He wants the better of the 2.
Of course, the near mint one.
Let me have the not near mint one. All right.
Yep. The 2.
Oh, so we still have that one, number 2. All right. Oh, got a few Thors. Here's a Thor 270. This is a Whitman variant, and a very good. It's $4.50.
Yes.
Marvel 2-in-1, also a Whitman variant, number 48. Thing in the Jack of Hearts, and very good, $3. Thor number 283, and very good. This is from 1979. $4.50.
Celestial.
I don't know how that one stuck in there. Like right in the middle of the Thors. I don't know. Thor number 199 in very good is $9. It's a little Thor, little 2-in-1.
Ooh, nice.
I discovered these today. My Greatest Adventures from 1961. This one's in fair condition. The cover's actually detached, but it's $6.
I like that purple and
Nice.
green.
Number 62 and very good from 1961. $18. And number 63 and fine is $40. Number 70 and very good, $16. This one's got very bright colors on the
That is
cover.
very pretty.
Wouldn't want that to happen. You're just trucking along on the bottom of the ocean in your all-terrain vehicle. And the fabled fishman comes along and grabs you.
Grab.
That's his name, the fabled fishman.
I figured. I didn't think like you
I just made that up.
Made that up
Yeah.
on your own.
Number 71 and very good is $10. Free Me from the Bewitched Bell. Sounds like a good story.
Those are really cool.
I thought so when I
Yeah.
discovered them. I thought I should show these to people. They shouldn't just live in our back room forever.
This is the
Yeah.
greatest adventures of all time.
Oh no, just saying he was
Not never mind.
not never right.
What's going on?
Nothing. You're good.
Nothing's going on.
Carry on.
All right. RoboCop versus Terminator. This is a 4-issue series.
Ooh, I like this.
Number 1 from 1992 and very fine is $8.
Can't shoot a
Ooh,
cop.
That's a cool color.
Number 2 in near mint, $10. Number 3 in very fine is $8.
RoboCop.
And number 4 and very good is $4. So these are all written by Frank Miller and with art by Walter Simonson. Really good set.
Yeah. Stick them up, punk.
There you go.
Your commentary is hilarious.
We
That's what he
just
says.
get away from it.
It's been forever that I watched it, but I don't forget his voice and his one-liners.
Speaking of one-liners,
Oh.
the Terminator number 1 from 1990 and fine. This is the first Dark Horse issue,
Yeah.
and this one's
That is
$9.
nice.
Yeah. Arnold.
Terminator Endgame number 1 from 1992 and very fine, $2.50.
Arnold again.
And Enemy Within number 1 from 1991. That was a 4-issue series,
Oh, that's a sick cover.
and this one's $2.50.
It's so sick. I bought it when it came out.
And then we have Terminator Secondary Objectives number 1 and fine is $2.
Ooh.
This is from 1991.
Oh, look, he's wearing the cool jacket too.
Yep.
The one he snagged from Bill Paxton.
And then I also have I have the rest of the set of Secondary Objectives. Number 2 is $2. Number 3, $2.50. And number 4 is $1.75. Well, it's time to go for us to go on our first commercial break. When we come back, we will have sale $1 comics, $2 comics, and graphic novels, leading into our guest coming up at 9:45. So enjoy the commercial. We'll be back in just a minute.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and buried deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live. We are going to start off with some sale graphic novels and hardcovers. They're wonderful deals. So if these are ones you don't have, now would be the time to get them. Starting with Batman Dark Joker, The Wild hardcover. Originally $24.95 and very shiny.
Shiny.
Still in its original shrink wrap.
Ooh.
These are all $5.
$5.
$5
wow.
each.
Ooh, shiny.
That is a
The shiny
steal.
That is a deal.
Worth more than enough.
So
We
is
also-
the Dark
More than worth it.
Joker very dark? The story is very dark. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's
I
not
might need to pick
PG-13.
it
And this one's
up.
very
Rated
dead.
R.
It's rated R.
It's rated R.
Batman Dead Man by James Robinson. This is also a hardcover, still its original shrink wrap. Originally $24.95, $5.
So let's see.
Figure out who's first and let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Jack Kirby Forever People. This was originally $14.99, now $5.
Jack Kirby.
So it looks like Jeff's came in first on both of them.
Okay, he wants both a Batman
Yeah.
and a Dead Man. I may have another one for Crystal.
Yeah, we'll look at Crystal for another one for you.
I think I may in the back have another one. I only brought out one of each, but I guess I should have brought out more than one of each.
Wow, these are nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful. All right, and this is the Gambit trade by Lee Weeks. This one was $12.95 originally, and it is now $5.
I love Gambit.
I'm typing in that.
I got the second one you had of that.
Okay. Just send me your information on at comicsunlimited.com, and we'll try to get the address fixed.
Or you can message us at Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook under Comics Unlimited, just go to our Facebook page and you can message us your information. This is Valiant Comics Rye, and it's still its original poly bag, and it was originally $11.95, but it comes with this comic book, which I think may be worth more than that. So $5 for this.
Cool.
Same thing with these from Valiant. This is a Harbinger trade paperback. they made two versions. There is the black and the blue,
Oh yeah, I remember those.
and they each have a copy of Harbinger Zero in it. These are from 1992. So we have both of those, $5 each.
Alvin said the next person that beats out Crystal will have to contend to me. And then
What's
Jeff, Jeff got the rye. He claimed it first.
We'll have to go in the back and see if we got some more of these.
Yeah, we probably do. So
During the break, we'll try to dig them out and see what we can do for you guys. Can you write down the backups, and then
Yes.
we'll see what we can fill, and I'll let everybody know. Crystal says she's in a moving car. That's why she's getting beat out. It very well might be true.
Right.
This is the Exo Man of War, and it comes with the Exo database number 1. This is from 1993. We also have Unity Saga Volume 4. This was originally $9.95, now $5.
And then just for the people that are watching, if you guys are watching on different platforms, you won't be able to see each other's comments. For instance, if you're watching on Facebook, you won't be able to see the people commenting on YouTube.
It's true.
But we get all of them in order in which they come in. So if there's a delay on us responding, it's because we're waiting to see which customer comes in first.
Yeah, they're all time stamped, so
Yeah,
we make
yeah.
a determination of who got in first
Yep.
once
So-
we see all the comments.
Yeah.
But we're able to see everybody's comment no matter what platform they're on. But you just, like she said, you can't see each other. Okay, so here's the Exo Man of War. Oh, Alvin's funny. He says, Crystal, just call the store and claim your books. No, it doesn't work that way. Don't answer. We don't even answer the phone during the show. So you're out of luck there.
But we will look. I'm writing these all down for whoever wanted other books to see if we have extras.
Yeah, I think we may have multiple copies, so we'll dig those out and
So
let you
for
know.
Rye for Trickster, I'm going to look on the break to see if we have another one for you.
The 100 Greatest Marvels of All Time. This is number 17 through 14. We also have 13 through 10
Ooh, Gambit.
and 9 through 6.
Oh.
They did all these different volumes to reprint the 100 best Marvel comics of all times. So we have all 3 of those available.
Crystal's gonna video call.
Crystal's making trouble. All kinds of trouble. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Luckily, I like Crystal, so she can get away with that.
My troubling ways are rubbing off on her.
That's probably true. You're a bad influence, Ashley, I think.
It's
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we only have a few more minutes before our guest comes. So I'm going to do a few $2 comics, and we'll continue with this a little bit later in the show. First, I have Contest of Champions. This is number 6. Number 6 variant. Number 7. And number 8. So these are $2 each. We also have number 9 and Very Fine, and that's $2. Thank you, Tricky Trapster, for sending a message on Facebook. We won't see your message though till after the show, but thanks for sending a message with your info. This is the Battle for Blue Haven, which is an Infinite Crisis Aftermath comic. And so that is $2. We have Crescent and 10. These are all number 1s. This is number 1 variant, and number 1 second variant.
And these are all $2.
These are all $2 books on sale tonight. Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider #1.
Ooh,
Death of Dracula #1 second printing variant.
that's cool.
The Best Defense. These were all one shots. Immortal Hulk, Namor, and Silver Surfer. Carlton has claimed Ghost Rider.
Carlton can't answer anybody back. I don't know if I'm gonna claim this book for him.
I haven't seen him in
Wow.
a year.
I know he hasn't been in for a
Damn,
while.
Regina.
Crystal would like The Death of Dracula.
Oh.
See, Crystal made it in finally.
Yay, Crystal.
All right. Disney
It's in the
Kingdoms
bag.
Seeker of the Weird #4.
Oh, that one's trippy. Look, it's got that stake on it. Ooh, right in the heart. He's dead.
Where's Carlton's book? Those are yours.
Douglas Adams, Dirk Gently, Holistic Detective Agency. This is #5 subscription cover. These are all $2.
Carlton got the Silver Surfer, and then Krista says, "Never mind on the Silver Surfer."
For Carlton.
Ah,
And
neat cover.
for Dylan Hyatt. I don't want to give it to you too soon.
Yeah, hold on.
She's
Hold
backed
on,
up.
guys.
I got it. You can give it to
Okay,
me.
so this is my Dell wants the Dracula,
Okay.
right? Was that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, Dracula was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crystal made up.
I just have to. I have to remember to cross these out and write $2.
Yeah,
on
$2.
them, or
All
I forget.
righty. Angel After the Fall, #10. This is
that
Carlton?
cover B.
Okay.
Aliens Mondo Heat. Dark Tower Drawing of the Three, #4. The Sailor.
This is what-
Dylan.
We gotta make a
Dylan
sheet for
Hyatt.
him.
Street Fighter Necro and Effie, #1. So these are all $2. John Carpenter's Tales of Science Fiction Surviving Nuclear Attack. Okay. Then I have a lot of Tank Girls. I have Tank Girl Action Alley. There you go. And Tank Girl All Stars.
Carlton wants that Street Fighter,
Okie dokie.
Hi.
Street Fighter.
and we also are gonna have more Street Fighters to come in the bin because I found a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Through that. And my husband has popped in to say hello, so that's good.
Jesse.
All right. Well, it should be time. It's 9:45. Joining us will be Dave Baker, the writer of Night Hunters. If he's in the meeting. Oh, there you are. Hi, Dave.
Hi,
Welcome.
Dave.
Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm well. Thank you for having me. Thanks for making the time to chat about funny papers.
That's what I love. I've been doing this for 40 years and like it never gets old. I'm always excited about new projects, you know. So tell me about this Night Hunters that you've got coming
Yeah,
out.
sure. Yeah. I got the single issues right here. Look at that. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a 4-issue miniseries published by Floating World Comics, written by me and illustrated by the artist of Space Riders and Tarantula, Alexis Zirit. The book is about a dystopian cyberpunk Venezuela, 100 years in the future, which is where Alexis is from. Venezuela, not the future. He's not from the future. He's from here. So the book is kind of about this dystopian version of Venezuela where a law is passed that says if you want to have a baby in a hospital, run for public office, or own property, you have to have either been a police officer or currently be a police officer. And so the whole society over the course of a decade basically shifts into a dystopian police state. And we follow two brothers who end up on opposing sides of this law. One who ends up kind of opting into the system and becoming a police officer, and one who decides to kind of become involved in these cybernetic drug running gangs. That's the kind of the only other option you have. It's either like a junker, homeless person, like scavenging for parts to sell on the black market, police officer, or drug runner. And
So what percentage of the population turns out to be policemen? I mean, is it like almost everybody over the course of time?
Yeah, it's basically everybody either works in the system as a current police officer or is a elected official to like local and minor governments that only get elected because they were involved in police unions. So everything is just like super corrupt, and there's just two modes of living. There's homeless person and cop, and that's kind of it.
That's a fascinating idea. How did you come about this idea?
Well, I'm an American living in the year 2021. I don't know.
So basically, it comes out of the fears in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that it feels all that. As you know, we started the book. So Alexis and I started this book probably in 2018, and we pitched it around to a lot of, basically every publisher, and then they kind of all were like, I don't know, and then we just were like, we're tired of waiting for somebody to say yes. Let's just go out and make it. So we ran a Kickstarter and we raised like $20,000.
Wow.
And made the book, and then partnered with Floating World, and Floating World is helping us publish it and get it out there. And it's been very gratifying to make the book, but it's been very scary to see the stuff that I thought was like kind of Pat Mills 2000 AD, really like wacky sci-fi ideas, just kind of being the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was really and at the end of every book there's an essay by me kind of like charting the course of where we are, and they just get progressively like freaking out, where I'm just like, this is so weird. This is like what we wrote is weird. Like in issue 2, there's a sequence where two of the characters are running away from a group of kind of special operatives cops, and they're running through like a strip mall or like a like a food court type situation, and one of the cops just starts screaming, "We're here to protect you, we're here to protect you," and then firing indiscriminately into the crowd to get people to spread, which is like not that far off from like multiple things that happened in real life. And I wrote that in 2018, which is like, I'm not excited about that. Like, I don't want that to be the world we live in, but it just, I don't know. It really, I don't know. I don't have words for how terrifying it is existentially to be an American. And honestly, Venezuela's had some ups and downs over the last couple years, and a lot more downs than ups. And
I think they've had a lot more of a separation between the rich and the poor there over the last few years, and so it kind of makes sense that you said it there.
Well, yeah, and also because that is, Caracas is the capital city, which is where Alexis is from, and his wife is Venezuelan, and we're good friends, and we talk about politics a lot, and they are very the two topics in their house are like stuff having to do with their kids and Venezuelan politics of like, holy shit, what is going on? And we talked extensively about this stuff, and I'm not claiming to be an expert in any sense about Venezuelan history, but Alexis has talked at length about how important it is to him that we set the book in Venezuela, and how cyberpunk is a genre that always tends to deal with New York, Los Angeles, or Tokyo.
True.
And the anti-corporation, anti-police state genre tropes are applicable everywhere, and specifically right now in Venezuela, it's a very difficult and trying time. He sent me a video a couple months ago that was just harrowing, where it was a It was a video that people were taking while they're in their car driving along a section of freeway where they were trying to get from one city to another that was going to be a easier way to get out of the country. And as they were driving along the freeway, there's just kind of dilapidated cars everywhere, and you just hear like this like pock, 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 pock. And I didn't even realize what that sound was at first. And I was like, what are they, what's happening in this? And he goes, dudes, it's snipers, like just like people with guns shooting at people trying to escape the country for fun. Yeah, it's really dark. Like it's a very, and also for clarification's sake, a lot of people are like, socialism is bad. Look at what's happening in Venezuela. And my friend, America is bad. That's what's happening in Venezuela. Like, we've gone into that country and systematically fucked up their entire political structure and systematically propped up the wrong people at the wrong times to make it advantageous for American corporations to go in and steal their natural resources, which is
because Venezuela is a land of riches. I mean, they really do have a lot of natural resources, and so the fact that they're in the shape they are now, is probably a lot of it is our fault.
Yes.
And so this is sort of a cautionary tale, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And our book hopefully is kind of a fun science fiction version of it, right? Like, that was the goal. The goal was like, oh, let's talk about these issues, but also have it be a science fiction story about these two brothers and the nature of compromise, and how do you as a person in the world figure out what the correct level of buying into a system that is corrupt in order to survive. Because look, we're all beneficiaries of this. We all have iPhones. We all eat fruit that's produced in Banana Republic, like literal banana. Like, the reason the term Banana Republic is because American companies went into South America and gutted the entire multiple countries in order to prop up the banana industry, which is completely surreal. And I didn't know about this until last week. But I just assumed Banana Republic was like, it's like a goofy, like, oh, we went in and put up a friendly regime, and banana is like a silly term for that, right? No, it's literally about the banana industry, which is just like.
And it's amazing how many
Not just the clothes.
how many bananas we eat in this country. I watched them unload a ship full of them in San Diego one time when I was down there for the convention, and it's crazy amount of bananas that comes in every day.
It's just stuff you don't. It's such a privileged position for me to say. I had just never thought about where bananas come from. You know what I mean? Like, you don't ever think about that. Like, I guess you're aware, or at least I'm aware of, like, oh yeah, factory farming is bad, but I'm still gonna eat this cheeseburger. Like, whatever. But you don't really think about, like, oh yeah, no, like, fruit is made in other parts of the world where the land is cheap and the labor is easy to exploit, and these corporations can pay people pennies for hours of labor.
Sure.
You just don't think about it because we're so removed. And is our book about the banana situation?
No.
No.
Okay, well, going back to the book.
I'm excited to read the book.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Thank you.
It sounds like a good adventure story too.
Yes, it absolutely. That's, it's fun because, as the writer, I'm an illustrator as well. Like, I draw my own comics, but specifically when writing for Alexis, like, you kind of just get out of his way. Like, he's one of those people who, I wrote a scene where it's like, one of the characters has like a mental link with a drone, and he like goes into a building and flies the drone in with his mind and starts killing people. And like, Alexis was like, oh yeah, that's cool. But what if the drone was a giant skull? And I was like,
Awesome.
Objectively, that's cooler. Yeah, I think we should do that. Like, just draw floating skulls firing machine guns everywhere. That sounds fucking cool to me.
I think it's hard to, when you're writing things that are in the future, it's hard to know how far in the future to go because technology has moved so quickly in the last 40 years that it's hard to even imagine what things are going to be like in 100 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And
so how did you decide?
I mean, honestly, a lot of that was Alexis and I looking for visual metaphors of the themes that we were dealing with. One of the themes is this idea of consumerism and how do you kind of remove yourself from it or buy into it. And so all of the characters have cybernetic enhancements that they're basically, you know, in indentured servitudes to the police department, where they are slowly, their bodies are getting ruined and bullet riddled, and they have to buy parts for themselves from the police department, which then causes them to sign contracts for more years to be on the police department. And a lot of those things were like, you know, for me, they were metaphors. And for Alexis, it was like, yeah, but I want to draw some fucking cool robots. So let's draw some, like,
It's important to have cool robots in your book,
Dude,
if you can,
I love
especially
it.
if you're doing something in the future.
yeah,
Because we know robots are coming, right? They're
Dude,
already here.
They're already
Yeah.
here. They're
But I
already
mean,
here.
they're going to get more advanced, is what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah, and I think there's also something to be said for like a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of making those decisions was kind of just natural entropy, where Alexis's color palette is so distinct. It's this kind of, you know, day glow. You know, I always call his style kind of Tijuana Bible Jack Kirby. Like it's this very, you know what I mean? Like it's this very
I do.
like aggressive and very, you know, loose, but also still detailed at the same time. Line art coupled with neon blues and neon greens and neon yellows. And it's almost kind of, you know, it's a very interesting visual juxtaposition of having a gritty, dark future where everything is like fuchsia. And so a lot of that work narratively kind of was done by him in that way, where it's like, yeah, I can write exposition dumps about like, this is what this computer does. Or I can just be like, all right, draw a big computer and then color it like pink. And he'll be like, oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I noticed
got it.
on the cover it was pretty bright. I was wondering if
Yeah.
the artwork on the inside was the same kind of brightness.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me find a big action sequence here. Here we go.
Okay, great.
Oh, cool.
No, I like that a lot.
Yeah, so you know, we got some guys ziplining in with machine guns and
hmm
Oh, wow.
dudes yelling with cyborg replacement parts and stuff. You know, all kinds of good stuff.
That's cool.
That is cool. Well, we are going to be having this book at Comics Unlimited, but we would like people to pre-order the book so we can make sure
Yes.
we have enough copies. And it is $19.99. Is that correct?
Yeah, 1995.
$19.95. Ooh, you get
1995.
4%.
It's very important that we get that.
1995.
4 cents.
And you can just order it from us by claiming here on the show, or just contact us anytime. We've already ordered them, but we'll need to order more if you want
Yeah.
the book. So
Also, just as an offer, I'm sending out book plates, custom book plates to any stores that want them, that are going to be signed by both Alexis and I, to try and help you guys sell books. So if
That's
you would like
awesome.
Oh,
some,
yeah.
that's an awesome
happy to-
offer.
Yay.
So yeah, just pre-order it, and then I'll get with Dave about how many we sell, and he'll send us out some book plates. That's awesome.
yeah, they're really nice too. Alexis just sent them to me. They're a little computer monitor with both of our faces that we're going to sign next to, and it's very futuristic looking. And yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we only got a few more seconds. Is there anything else we need to know?
please pre-order Night Hunters, I guess.
Yes, please do.
Well,
Yeah.
Carl just wants one, so
Well,
for
we
sure
just
go
got one order. Thank
Oh,
you
cool.
so much for coming on and being with us tonight. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk
Yeah.
about your book. And
absolutely.
you know, and I will keep in touch with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Dave.
much.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live. It was so great having Dave on as a guest. I hope everybody enjoyed that. We've only gotten a couple of orders for books, but we would like anybody interested to please let us know if you would like the book. And 1995 for that book, and it will be out in October. It's supposed to ship. So, well, next we will have our photo of the week.
Photo of the week.
Well, I guess we won't have a graphic. We'll just go right into it. Our photo of the week this week is Sergio Aragonés. This is a picture I took at San Diego Comic-Con a few years back. He is known by many people as the world's fastest cartoonist, and he does an exhibition of that usually at the Comic-Con, where they put up big boards of paper and he draws like mad. Speaking of mad, he's known for his cartooning for Mad Magazine. He was born. He was
Claim the mustache.
You want to claim his mustache? Yeah, everybody likes Sergio's mustache. I'll tell you. Sergio was born in Spain in 1937, and then his family, due to the Spanish Civil War, left to France, and then they ended up in Mexico when he was 6 years old. So he grew up in Mexico, and he came to the U.S. in 1962. And he went to New York with basically $20 and his drawings, and showed up at the MAD offices. And he didn't really speak English, but he found there one of the other editors that worked there that did. But it turned that he hoped would translate for him, but it turned out that the guy didn't speak English very well either. But they became buddies, and he started getting work there, and so he stayed. And he sold cartoons to MAD from 1963 all the way up until they stopped producing new artwork in 2020.
Oh, wow.
Now the MAD magazines are done with reprints of earlier stuff. But he's well known for his margin cartoons, where he would draw the little funny things in the margins. But he did also a lot of other things. He also did draw a lot of books for DC. He did Adventures of Jerry Lewis, Angel and Ape, Inferior 5, Young Romance comics. And then in 1982, he came out with his own book, Gru the Wanderer. He named it Gru because it was a word that didn't mean anything in any language that he could find. And so that seemed like a good idea, which it kind of is. And he he tells this story in a book called Solo that DC did, about how he believes he killed Marty Feldman in 1982. Marty Feldman had a heart attack and died in Mexico while he was filming, and also Sergio was working on a different film nearby, because he did some acting in different films and small parts, and also was on Laugh-In for a brief time. But he met Marty Feldman while he was wearing a full police uniform, an armed police uniform, and he startled him. And then shortly after that, Marty Feldman had a heart attack and died. And so he kind of was claiming that he may have caused this. And that kind of leads into my personal story about Sergio. I've known him for many years. I would see him every year in San Diego and talk to him. But one time I was at my store in Garden Grove, California, and we had a counter that was in the middle of the store. And I was kind of like crouched down behind the counter, like working on some things that were on the floor. And all of a sudden this booming voice came at me, and it really startled me. And I looked up, and Sergio looked enormous from that angle with the giant mustache and everything. And he was just towering over me. And I practically had a heart attack. So he almost did me in too. Fortunately, I survived. And it turned out he was headed to Mexico, and he wanted to pick up some comics for family members. And so he came by my store and like bought a whole bunch of stuff. Some his books and some other books for people that he that he wanted to bring comics to in Mexico. They have a lot of comics in Mexico too, but they do get reprints of a lot of American comics. But he wanted to bring him some stuff. And in 1992, he became the first Mexican to win the Eisner Award. But he's won many awards, and he. Now they give out an award in his name by the Comic Art Professional Society. They give out the Sergio to people. And let's see. Oh, and my favorite appearance of Sergio on TV was when he appeared as a head in Futurama, hosting the last comic book booth at Comic-Con 3010 in an episode of Futurama. So that was very cool. But anyway, he's a very, very nice man. And I'm glad that he came by to shop with me, even though he practically scared me to death. And so that's why he's our picture of the week.
Yay.
Okay. I have a few things by him to show you. This is a Mad magazine from 1974 with the Richard Nixon cover. So this one is $4. This is a Gru #1 from Marvel from 1985 and very fine, $7. And this is his current series. Oh no, this one is Gru Meets Tarzan is up to issue #2. So we have both issue #1 and 2, and these are running $3.99. But Gru also met Conan. Oh, versus Conan #1, $6. Gru's actually a very funny book. I used to always take them with me when I go on airplane rides, and then I'd find myself laughing, and people thought I was crazy because I was like laughing. And they have no idea why, All right. So now I will show you some new product that came out this week. This is the Batman 112, 1 in 25 variant. And this one's $25. And yeah.
That's an homage of Nintendo Transylvania.
And that's why it says one
Castlevania.
here. So
Castlevania, I mean.
It's to make it look like the box, right?
Yep. From
Very
Nintendo.
cool.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Also, I wanted to mention the regular Batman, the Fear State storyline has started, and Ashley has a checklist of all the Fear State issues. So if you want to follow the whole story, she'd be happy to help you with that, and make sure that you get all of them into your pull box. For those who don't know what that is, we offer a pull box system where people anywhere in the country can subscribe to comics or order individual issues of new items, and also trade paperbacks and pretty much anything that's been distributed by Diamond. And then we hold them here, and we ask people to pick them up within a couple of weeks of when they come out. And they can order things from their computer or their phone anytime they want. And we do our best to fill all those and hold on to them. And then if you're not in town, we ship out.
And unlike some of the other comic book stores around here, we do get a lot of variants in too. Because I know that a lot of the other comic book stores around here don't really give variants.
Yeah.
And we do.
And we can order you pretty much anything that you want.
Yeah.
So this came out this week, the Suicide Squad Get Joker. I think this is the second one, right?
Yep, and I think we might have
book 2. So this is a new Black Label title.
I think we still have #1s.
We do. I just wanted to show the new one.
Yeah.
And we also have a variant cover of that too. And new trade paperback, Batman in the 50s. This one's $29.99.
Who wants to see Batman in the 50s?
They're cool stories.
Yeah, they are.
I like the style.
It is. It's cool.
But this was a really good story. This Joker Harley, original Sanity. This just came out in hardcover.
Is that all of them?
Yep,
Oh, wow.
$34.99.
Scary.
That's nice.
Scary.
Yeah, that was a good series. And then speaking of scary, this is the Me You Love in the Dark. This is the issue 1 second print. These are from Image Comics. These just came out this week. $3.99. And we also have issue 2 came out, and it's also $3.99 also. So you
Yeah.
wanna
I have
pick
to
those
read
up.
it. It looks
Lovely
good.
long time.
We got a whole
Only in the dark.
but only in the dark.
Only in the
Only
dark.
in the dark.
What you trying to say, Willis?
We got a lot of horror stuff in this week, so let me
Yes.
cruise through that. A collection of the Joe Hill Basket Full of Heads came out
Cool.
for Jeff
Fuller.
Gill.
Yep.
Oh. Very good, very good.
This is a collection of The Last Witch. This is $14.99. H.P. Lovecraft Dagon. This one's from Caliber Comics. It's $10.99. This is a Blaze manga, Crueler Than Dead. So that's the front cover. And it's like a manga style
Ooh,
horror.
Manga horror. That's cool.
Very
Mango.
cool. And we also got the Basil Golga's monster calendar for next year.
By the way, I looked at that and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I just love this artist.
Yeah, that is like awesome. I'm almost tempted to buy it myself, but I'm like, I'm gonna give. I always snatch up all the good
Freak.
stuff that's horror related before it hits our shelves. So I was trying to give customers a chance to get something awesome.
This
before I
is
snatch it up.
$17.95.
Snag.
Yeah, but if it's here next
Snag
week, I
it.
might get it. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
cool.
It is cool.
Also, Dark Horse has started this series of doing soft covers of the ECs. We had the Vault of Horror one. We sold it, but we're trying to get another one. This week, it was Shock Suspense Stories. These are EC archives and soft cover, and they're running $19.99. They're really cool, by the way.
Sorry.
Take it easy. Take
I
it
know.
easy. Take it
Oh,
easy.
pretty. This coming up right here, though.
You know how much I
Damn,
like
Jen-
cookbooks. I collect cookbooks, but you can too. This is the Tim Burton The Nightmare Before Christmas official cookbook and entertaining guide. It also has a lot of craft projects in it. It goes beyond cooking and has just tons of craft projects that you can do to set up parties
Yeah,
and decorate your house.
for those Tim Burton collectors. That's
Yeah,
really,
this
it's
is
a
a
really
nice
nice
one.
cookbook. Yeah,
And it is $29.99 hardcover.
definitely
Has a
worth
lot
it
in it.
though. Yeah.
has a lot.
I was looking at some of the recipes, taking pictures of them.
Cheater. I think these are like the marshmallow crisp things. I make those.
Yeah.
I make wreath ones usually for Christmas, and they're delicious. But these are a little more scary. So, yeah.
We're gonna have a Halloween party, so it was only right that I take some pictures of something to do for Christmas too.
Yeah.
Make Christmas a little bit dark.
What's new? Okay, Stranger Things Library Edition Volume 1 also came out. And this one's $39.99.
Stranger Things. We sold all of the skateboards we had. Of
Strange.
those.
Yeah, when we moved here from California, we brought skateboards that were made locally in Huntington Beach, and I was like, gee, I wonder if we'll sell skateboard decks in Tennessee. But it turns out we sold them all. So
They made
so-
really nice, like just wall
just to
art.
hang on the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Really
didn't.
cool.
The ones that we had didn't have any of the equipment on
Wheels or
them.
anything.
They
Trucks.
just
No
the
trucks.
no
Yeah.
trucks. They were just the boards, but people did buy them to display, which is very cool. Or maybe ride. Who knows?
Yeah.
What they do after they leave here with them?
Is
None of
their
my
own
none of my
business.
business. I don't.
That's your business.
Yeah.
That's your business.
Okay, some more new products here. I showed
Oh.
you the Masters of the Universe tiki mugs. Here's a Star Wars Mandalorian sticker that you put in your car so it makes it look like he's riding as your passenger. I actually saw someone driving around town with a similar one, and it's a little startling actually. 'Cause you gotta change lanes, you look over and there's the Mandalorian.
For all those Star Wars collectors out there, must have.
Yeah, the Star Wars.
Well, we also got some geeky tikis in Star Wars. There's
Palpatine.
Emperor Palpatine, and he's
He's ready.
$24.99.
He's ready to shock you.
I kind of like this one actually, and this was my favorite, Greedo.
Greedo.
But we also
Burrito
got,
was $19.99.
Fry him.
and then we've got Princess Leia, $19.99.
How is that
Oh, shit.
Princess Leia?
She's dressed in the bounty hunter.
Oh, I
Bounty
hate
hunter.
ya.
Who's she?
Okay.
No, she's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, bounty hunter. Yeah. Who
Yeah.
are you? Someone who loves you.
So nobody could tell who she was. It was a disguise.
And any of this stuff too, we can ship. So if you're not local, don't be afraid to buy some stuff. We can ship it.
Optimus.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
You guys
Very
better
cool.
jump on that before Carlos does.
Till
Yeah.
all are one.
These are $24.99.
Okay, you
Yeah,
can get
we
rid
got-
of Bumblebee.
We
He's,
got Bumblebee too.
he's overrated.
Oh, stop! You just want that for you. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a Marvel portfolio by Inhook Lee, and it's beautiful.
It's just beautiful.
And it has all these
Oh.
inside.
You can take them out and frame them.
You could.
I had a customer come in the other day and buy one of the Batman ones we had, and then he went to, I think, Hobby Lobby or somewhere and got
Michael's?
frames from.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they look so nice
Sharp.
on his walls. Yeah, he sent me a
Because
picture
all the
of them
same,
afterwards.
all the same artists. It looks
Oh.
great, even though they're all different characters.
Inhook Lee.
This one's $50,
Fitty.
but it has Doctor Strange and Spider Man, and it's got Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
It's got
Even
everybody.
those Jim Lee ones and stuff. Those are all portfolios that you can
You
can see them there on the side.
Yeah,
We
you
also
buy.
got in this gigantic.
Oh my god.
Loki.
Loki.
Yes.
This is the,
Whoa.
This collects all of these comics in it,
Oh my gosh.
and it's $125. So that's cheap. at the
And
price,
once it's
actually.
gone, it's gone.
The
That's all
god
we
of
have.
mischief.
Oh, it's so heavy. I almost broke my.
Heavy.
And my favorites,
Of
We
course.
got in beach towels
Creature of the Black Lagoon.
and Chucky. Woo, things of
We're
nightmares.
friends to the
We have a
end.
Michael Myers one, but
Certain person bought it.
and those are $20, by the way. Those
Come on,
beach towels
Chucky.
are only $20.
And we also got in some Mandalorian wall art. This is $24.99.
And that's a big hunk.
It is
wood.
big.
It's heavy.
We're
And
supposed
we
to be
also
friends
got
to the end. This is the end.
This is the way sign.
This is the way.
This one's $14.99, and we got a smaller
Ah,
Mandalorian,
yes.
and that one's $15.99.
$15.99.
Look at Carlos. You need these little clingy things.
And we
Yeah.
got these. These are like helmets and trading card decals.
Ugh.
So they're
You
pretty.
can put them
they're
on
pretty
your
cool.
computer and take them on and off.
On and off.
Yeah, your
Yes.
phones, your computers, your
So
laptops.
those are
Because I am a
$9.99.
Mandalorian.
And I think that does it for all the new product.
Bye.
All right, now we go back to some.
Oh
hot
no, the
comics.
t-shirt.
Excuse-moi.
I almost missed it. This came in that Gleason cover of
That was
Amazing
a-
Spider-Man.
That is sick.
That was an amazing poster, and I think we still have.
Yeah, we have
Some of the
posters
posters
of this
left.
still.
I think I'm gonna
we just
gank
got in.
one.
We just got in T-shirts. This is a large. We also have an extra large, and they're $19.99.
And we only have
Anything
two,
in the
right?
back? No, just in the front.
No, it's just blank on the
Okay,
back.
just in the front. Okay, gotcha.
But-
Did
Awesome.
we only get one of each in?
We did. I'm
No.
sure we could order more, but I don't know.
So if you want a extra large or a large,
Yeah, just let us know.
2X.
that's all.
Order.
we have.
Okay,
Order up.
I think that's everything. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
it might be.
No, yep.
All right.
I think you're good.
Well, then we can go back to comic books.
Wait, what about the glow in the dark Hulk? I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
from a previous week.
That's
Ugh.
We have shown that one.
if you'd like to buy that Chase variant, you're more than welcome.
But you're
to.
welcome to make a
I'll stick
purchase.
it in your bag.
All right. Well, I guess I got to clear all these off.
Yeah.
That basket full of heads is a pretty good story too, by the way.
I think that was the first one of his that you read, right?
That was the first one that I read. Yes.
He's done a whole bunch of other ones, but this is the first trade that's come out.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And the other ones should be coming along soon. Don't break a wrist. Okay.
Oh,
And that's Stephen King's son, by the way, for those who don't know.
yeah.
It's true.
recognize.
All right.
Recognize.
Babylon 5 from 1995 and fine. This is $3.
I thought that was a band.
Maybe, but it was a pretty awesome science fiction show too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Near Mint number 5 is $8. And number 6 in fine is $5.50. So we got a little Elvis memorabilia in.
Elvis.
This is a 1978 color calendar, and it is $5, and it has great photos inside of him, just from
Wow.
different tours that he was doing at the time, all different costumes, but it's a pretty cool calendar.
Is that a old
1978
published
calendar? Wow, that's
calendar?
crazy.
Oh yeah, it's from 1978.
Oh, it's from 78. Oh,
yeah,
God.
it's
Oh,
from
okay.
1978. And
It's legit. That is
so that's
old school. Yeah.
you know, he had been on that tour where he was wearing the white costume and stuff.
Oh, when he did Hawaii and all that,
Yeah.
Vegas. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
that's
That
all
is
in
awesome.
there. And then
Yeah.
I have another one.
And how much was that? $5?
CC
Oh,
Rider.
man.
And then
CC
this is a
Rider.
magazine called The Only Woman Elvis Ever Loved. And so the
Yeah,
whole
right.
magazine's about Priscilla Presley. And it's $4 and it's from 1977 and very good. It's got a lot of great photos in it too. So if
CC
you
Rider.
like Elvis.
Oh,
That's
CC.
some good items.
Elvis.
Little known fact that I held Elvis's underwear in my hands.
Oh, well, hey.
Well, now we got to hear this story.
Got it.
How'd you get his underwear in your hands?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Grab
did you
it.
smell them?
no,
Exactly.
they were
Cochina.
clean. They were clean. They were clean. I went to a very high-end auction down in Newport Beach,
Wow.
and I had read in the information they'd sent out that they would have Elvis's underwear there, and I just thought that was kind of funny. So I got there and I looked all around and I never saw them, and so I asked the man that was curating the collection, and I said, you know, I had read that you had Elvis's underwear, and he said, oh yes, we do. They're in the safe. Would you like to see them? And I go, absolutely. And so I have
You're
no
like,
idea
"Yes."
if they sold them or how much they sold for, but probably a lot of money that I don't have. But he brought them out and with the white gloved hands,
Oh, wow.
set them in my hands. And they were the underwear that he wore when he was inducted into the military. And they saved them, and I'm not sure what they were worth, but probably a lot. And so I very carefully went, oh, that's so weird and nice and strange. I don't know how I feel. And so then, no, I did not do that.
Smell it.
No, but I just gently handed them back because I'm sure they're worth a fortune. And so anyway, that's
That's
how
a
I
neat
that's
story.
how I
I never
held.
knew that.
That's
She
how I held his
grabbed.
underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
Nancy
go.
grabbed.
I did not. I gently held them like this for just a
She's
few seconds.
gentle.
And then I handed them back.
Sure.
That's an awesome story. Good
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
is
pretty
so
cool.
cool.
That was pretty cool. Everything at that auction was way out of my range. I didn't
Yeah.
buy anything. but like everything they had there was like crazy,
Cool.
expensive
Yeah.
stuff. But
That's
they,
a once in a lifetime story, though.
yeah. Yeah.
I
I-
touched this
I'm very-
chonies.
I'm very fortunate. I've had a lot of crazy stuff like that
I
happen.
touched this tighty whiteys.
Were they women's underwear? Or
They,
were
no,
like-
they were like they were not.
They
They
were
were
just
what?
Hanes,
No,
men's
no,
Hanes.
Oh, because they were the army issue ones, right?
I think they were the
Ah,
army issued
okay.
ones.
Oh.
So they were like
the hard
army
cotton.
boxers, kind of.
So tricky.
And they were kinda
tracksuit,
green.
They were not thongs.
They were not. 'Cause that would be horrible. That would be horrible if that's what.
Oh,
If he had brought out a thong out of the safe, I
Yeah.
would have been like, oh God,
You
no.
like,
Oh
you
my
like.
God,
No,
that's great.
That would have been that would have been awful. No, that would
Now
be
you
terrible.
will smell them.
That would have been a real story.
Yeah, but that would have been a terrible story. I don't
No,
like
you
it
will
at all.
smell.
I don't like it at all. All right,
All right.
some
back
more
to
comics, guys. Let's
Hey.
go. Master of Kung Fu, been very hot. This one is number 125, so that makes it, I believe, the final issue. And fine is $9. Yep, he's walking away.
Hey.
Masters of Kung Fu. Where's Lisa? Doesn't she?
Where's
have all those
Lisa? Yeah,
Masters
Lisa
of
gets
Kung
all
Fu?
those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll have to put that just in her box if nobody has it, just so she has a chance.
yeah, we can let her know.
Ooh, turkey.
Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 1 from 2020, $20.
Doctor.
Yeah, she
But-
cool.
But yet,
Oh,
it has been claimed by
All right.
Tricky Trapster.
I will make
There
you
you go.
a thing for you.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures, third printing, number 1, in fine is $25. And I was looking at these, like, inside it'll tell you what printing they are, but the third printing is the only one that has this the tribute to Victor Gorlick, editor.
Oh yeah.
And number 2 has that on it, but on the number 1, they didn't get to it till the third printing.
Yeah.
So that's what
It
makes
happened.
it
It
kinda
happened a
different.
little later. Yeah.
And then, what if the Avengers had fought evil during the 1950s from 1978 in fine condition And this one's 1150, number 9 of the original series.
Hey, how you doing, Nestor? That's my buddy from Cali.
Hi,
He's
Nestor.
joining us. Yeah.
You know we're all from Cali.
We're all
That's
yeah,
right.
I know.
We're all from Cali,
How
but
did that
he's in
happen?
Cali.
represents.
Yeah, he's in Cali
I'll
right
be
now.
in Cali
Yeah,
in 2 weeks.
that's right.
true.
Recognize.
Nah,
Yeah, Ashley's going on a little trip to
to
California.
visit my family and my friends. I can't wait. I'll be gone a whole week, so Carlos will be filling in for me that week.
And bring me food.
I will.
Yeah,
Sure
we're
will.
making a list of stuff we need from California, I tell you.
I'm shipping it back.
All right. And from the second series of What If, this is What If the Avengers Lost the Evolutionary War. This is issue number 1 from 1989. And very good, $4.
These what ifs have been really hot.
Hot.
We cannot keep them on our shelf.
No.
It's
It's
crazy.
true.
No, they're gotten because the What If episodes are really
I heard
really
that they're
good.
really good.
You
Yeah.
haven't been, oh, you're
We don't have that channel.
don't
you're
have
missing
that
out.
No, but
All
my
I'm saying is you're
friend,
missing out.
my friend in California that I'm like trying to get him to cheat on his comic book store and deal with us. He's like obsessed with comic books, and he's been telling me how good.
What If is? Yeah,
Maybe
it's
while you're in
awesome.
California, you can get him to show
Yeah.
it to you.
I can't. No, I get him to show it to me. I'm trying to get him to be a customer here.
Well, that
Yeah.
too. All right. Spider-Man Spider Shadow, which is part of their What If series.
Mhm.
This is $5 for issue 1. We also have the second printing that's also $5 of number 1.
That was kind of
And we also have the variant edition,
cool.
also $5, number 1.
Is that his mask on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
And we have Amazing Fantasy number
Yes.
1. This one's in poor condition because it's water damaged and kind of crinkly, but it's the first appearance of Ariana, and it is $10. So
Y'all
still a deal, even
not
in that
gonna find
condition.
it that cheap.
But it's a good one to read,
Yeah, it's good.
and at
reading.
least then you have one. You can brag that you have one.
yeah, at least you have.
Are they really expensive mint?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's
yeah, it's like
100,
100 or more.
oh wow.
100, yeah.
Usually pours 10% of mint
Oh, okay.
generally,
Mhm.
sometime give or take.
Yeah, but
Kinda
you could
depends how
actually,
expensive
but you
it
can
is.
read that one. That's
Yeah.
the nice
Yeah.
thing.
That is nice, and you can't worry about
You can
damaging.
Yeah,
it.
you're not
read
gonna
it
damage
while
it,
you're
yeah.
on the hunt for the
For the
near
good
mint.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
You got it.
We have a number 2 in fine, and it is $6. And we have a number 3 in very fine, $4. Let's see what else we got over here.
What else do we got?
We have all kinds of things over here. This is an Elf Quest from the original series from 1983. And it's in fine, and it's number 17, $3. It's magazine size.
So Jeff is claiming all the spider shadows.
Spider Shadows for Jeff Gill.
Yeah.
All 3. There you go.
All right.
Excellent. Star Wars Poster Monthly, issue 13. And it's in fair condition, so it's only $1 from 1978. But I opened it up, and the poster is still great. So if you just want a poster to hang on the wall, this would be a great purchase for $1. And oh, yep. So there you go. And it is time for us to go on another little commercial
The
break.
break.
When we come back, we're going to have some dollar comics, and I also have a bunch more comics to show you that aren't dollar comics, that are other things. So
$1.
we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
$1.
On the bathroom.
Oh, you. Oh, look at her.
Oh, wait, we're back. Oh, hello. You're in the show.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live. And I have some $2 books to show you. These are Tank Girl Forever, originally $4. And I can't tell what issue numbers they are. This is great. Okay. Number 5. Number 5.
5 for $1. No, $2.
$2.
These are $2. Sorry, folks.
Oh, this is also number 5.
Ah, variant.
These may all be number 5s. It's like, whew. Yep, this one's number 5 as well.
Wow.
So you'll have to, if you want them, you have to describe them.
Is that Dynamite Comics?
No.
Just kidding.
No, it's not. This is Titan. Number 6.
Oh, good. Oh, we did get number 6 now.
Yeah, we're moving on.
We're moving on.
Moving on. Also number 6.
Salud.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
I almost went down. Yeah. New shoes today. I got new shoes.
The shoes.
All right. And then these are the 30th anniversary Tank Girl color comics. This was originally $7, and so these are also $2. And I don't know. This is issue 2.2C. And this is 2.2A. And 2.1B.
Oh, Jesse, he wants one of those pretty Tank Girl ones, I think.
I don't know which one he wants. He'll have to let me know.
Yeah.
By the way, Wednesday's his birthday, so a big happy birthday shout out to him.
Yeah, Jesse.
It's also, I want to say happy birthday to my friend Jackie Estrada, the administrator of the Eisner Awards in San Diego. Today is her birthday. And also, happy birthday to Dan Vado, the publisher of Slave Labor Graphics. It is his birthday today, too.
I thought
Yes, my husband is this Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
So,
Buffet.
We're actually
No.
going to Gabriel's on Monday if you want to go with us.
Gabriel's?
Yeah, pizza
Yep.
place.
Oh, nice.
they have a
Anybody's invited if you're here.
code of honor. We'll make it a party.
Yeah, it's a party.
Okay, this is a series Marvel put out in the late 90s about the cops that serve the Marvel Universe. So this is number 1, normally $6, now $2. We have number 2 is also $2. Number 3 and number 4. And that is it for the $2 comics tonight. There you go, Carla.
Mhm.
So now I will spin through some $1 comics. We have Dan Dare, issue 2 and 3, $1 each. Death Defying Devil. From Dynamite, I have number 1, red cover, other number 1. This is also a number 1. Number 4. And number 2 has a Perillo cover. Great artist. Those are all $1 each.
We're missing out.
Delete number 1 and 2.
Sorry, me and Carlos were just talking about a lucky winner from Chattanooga won the $340,000 jackpot.
I hope they come up here.
Right?
Yes. Spend
Whoever
some
won
money.
it, hopefully they're watching
Spend
and
some
come
money.
buy some comics from us.
Yeah, that would be, that's my dream, is not just for me to win the lottery, but for one of my wonderful customers to win the lottery. That would be good too. I'm good either way.
If I win the lottery,
Demigod
I'd bless
number 2.
everybody.
Dread Uprise. This is a 2-issue series. We have number 1 and 2. These are all $1 each.
Dread, is that for Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
We also have Disney Kingdom's Enchanted Tiki Room, number 3 and 4.
Me and a coworker were talking about Judge Dredd, so it's funny.
Judge Dredd's great. I've
it's
read
good.
a lot of Judge Dredd stuff
Pretty
from
good.
England.
Yeah.
Really good. Oh, I have this whole run of 18 Days by Grant Morrison. I won't bore you with the numbers,
What about the 19th day?
but if there's anything you want, there's more than 18 days. Okay, it looks like I have 1, 3, a variant of 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, all $1 each. Okay,
$1.
so both tikis for Dylan Hyatt.
Yeah, Dylan.
Okay, we have Grant Morrison's 18 Days, Karna, Legend of the Sixth Sun. I have a couple copies of that, $1 each.
Were these $1 each?
$1.
$1.
These are Grant Morrison's Avatar X, Destroyer of Darkness. I have issue 1, issue 2, another issue 2, and issue 4. More dollar comics. And then we'll go back to some other recently graded new old books that are coming in. I've got Grimm the Warlock from Dynamite, number 1, 3, 4, another 4, 9, 10. I also have this series of Grimm, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got some Honey West. I can't tell what issue they are. I guess usually on the other books I prepare myself with. These I do not. All right. This is number 5, number 5B, number 6, Honey West and the Cat, number 1, Honey West and the Cat, number 2, Honey West 6, James Bond Origin. I have number 4. This is also number 4 with the green cover. And number 5. Number 6. Okay. That's it for James Bond. Jim Butcher's Dresden Files. From Dynamite, I have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Downtown, number 3, 5, and 6. Dresden Files, War Cry, number 2, 3. And Wild Card 1, 3, 4, and 6. I know I'm going through fast, but just because I want to show everything. So if there's something you need to see again, just let us know. Or if you need it later, when you go back and watch the show again, you can always let us know later what you're looking for. We're also still taking requests for the end of the show. So if there's
Request
any,
line is open.
the request line is open. So if there's anything that you would like to see that we have in our back issues, please don't be afraid to ask. We'll be glad to look for something for
We
you.
have unlimited comics here. At
It is Comics Unlimited. It's pretty much
Literally.
unlimited. Okay, so more dollar comics. The Precinct. This is these are both number 1s.
$1.
I've run
You
out of
can't
place.
beat that.
These are all $1. I'm almost done with the dollar books. Red Rising, Son of Ares by Pierce Brown. This is also from Dynamite. We have issue 1 with red cover, issue 3, 5, and 6. 7% Solution. These are Sherlock Holmes and Sigmund Freud adventures. $1 each. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, full run. There you go.
Yep, you can get the whole story. This number 5. These are number 1, 2, and 3 are regular covers. 4 and 5 are the sub covers, which were the ones only available to subscribers. They did that for a while, and then they kind of just stopped doing that.
Oh.
But you can get them for
But
$1.
you can get them. These are These are $1 each. From IDW, Shadow Show, Ray Bradbury-esque stories. It's a subcover, number 1, number 2, regular number 2, 3, and 4. Carlos is checking out the outdoor activity tonight. No sirens and accidents, but we apparently have some loud music being played outside. And
Someone's bumping.
okay, Jeff Gill would like the 7% Solution set.
Nice. Very
You got
nice.
it.
Very nice.
You got, and these are all dollar books,
$1.
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All
There you
right.
$1.
We have Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Echoes, number 3.
Nice.
Steed and Mrs. Peel, number 11 from Boom. And these are Atari Comics, Sword Quest,
Oh, you're on the other side.
0, 1, 2, and 3. And Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Echoes, 2 and 4 also. And that does it for the dollar comics tonight.
$1.
That means I can make new $1 books next week. What will it be?
And that also means that these others are going in our bin. So you still have a chance to get them if you decide to.
Yep, we're accumulating boxes of dollar books. Mainly because we did a convention a little bit ago, and we took all of our really good Golden Age and Silver Age books, and we went, and everyone wanted dollar books. And so we didn't have them ready. So now we're trying to get them ready. So at the next show, we'll have dollar books to sell. Because apparently that's what everybody wanted. Here's some more.
Grazie, grazie.
And that's everything on the dollar books. All right. I'm not seeing.
Now $100 books.
No, I wish I had a stack of $100 books, but I don't tonight. But please make some requests. Even if it's something up in the glass case, we can get it down. So if you want to see our CGC books, if you want to see, anything in particular, just let us know. All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2002. This is 6A and very fine, and it is $16. Number 7A in fine, $9. Number 11A, very fine, $8. Number 12A, very fine, from 2012 is $8. Number 14, very fine, $8. We do have a lot of earlier turtles, the ones from the 80s, in the bin, so if there's anything you need. Can you check our bins, Carlos, for Submariner? After Submariner 50. Okay. This book rolled in the store this week from 1958. This is a U.S. Air Force, number 1. It's a Charlton 10 center, and it's in good condition, and it's $6, which is a great deal for a book for 1958. It's nice and complete and solid. It's just, shows its age a little. So, but it is $6. We're talking volume 1, Carlos.
Huh?
Volume 1, Carlos.
Submariner Volume 1?
Yep. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures number 24 from 1991. And good is $3.
I like that cover.
It's very cartoony.
Yeah, very colorful.
And we also have a number 33 from 1992 and good, and it is $3.
And we do have a lot of the earlier ones too. So
Yeah.
Our bin is getting pretty full and stocked of those.
It is. Return of the Jedi. It was a 4-issue series, and this is number 1 and very fine. It is $16. And we have one in fine that's $12. Jeff Gill would like the U.S. Air Force. Excellent. There you go. And we have Return of the Jedi number 2 in fine, and that one is $9.
Hey, there's no sub.
All right. Carlos is reporting back that we don't have any submariners there. Can you check the glass case as well?
Yes.
It would be in case number 2. Which box should I pull, Ashton?
Yeah, sure.
Which one?
Whichever one. There's all kinds of stuff in all of them.
I just don't know which ones we've shown.
We've probably showed them all, but we have a lot of people watching that haven't seen a lot of the stuff. So
I guess I will show some of these right here.
yeah, there's tons of stuff.
Okay.
Show.
Flipper number 2 from 1966, $12.
I didn't know you ran out already.
No Submariner.
I didn't either.
Out of Submariner.
Okay.
Here,
So-
can I get it, son?
Oh, yeah. So no on the Submariner. Sorry about that.
But we'll check our back stock because we have a lot of stuff in the back.
back there, all right.
It might be. You never know.
Yeah, it's just not.
All right. This is a Star Blazers 10 center number 2 from 1940 and good, and it's $41. And we also have from 1940 and poor a number 1 for $25.
Sky.
This one's lost a lot of its paper quality right here, but pages inside are complete. This one's also very rough around the edges. It's in poor. It's Amazing Adventures number 1, $50.
Sure.
Yeah, the spine is taped, but it is complete. Published by Ziff Davis, so $50.
Ooh.
And Fantastic Four number 119 from 1972 and fine, $39. This is the one that features Black Leopard. It's a key because it was Black Panther, but they called him Black Leopard in this one issue because of the Black Panther movement. They were doing a lot of violence at the time, and so they decided maybe they shouldn't call their character Black Panther, so they called him Black Leopard. But then they went back to Black Panther. And Silver Surfer 34 and very fine is $48. And number 44 and very good. This is the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Newsstand.
And it's a newsstand edition, $25 and very good. Got Little Dot from 1952 and fine, number 31, $42. Adorable. And we also have number 23 and very good for 1957, $36. Dell Giant, Huey, Dewey, and Louie back to school and very good, $24. And 22, Huey, Dewey, and Louie back to school. And that one is $18.
Sweet six. Really? No.
Don't
Are you kidding me?
Batman of the West, number 1 from 1953, and very good. $48 from Magazine Enterprises. We got the train going by tonight. Put these in a special pile because
Yes, ma'am.
we're gonna mark them.
Here, I'll take those back. We're just going back with them.
I just want you to mark them so I don't show them again next week.
Yeah.
Give them the X.
Recognize.
Okay, Casper, number 7 in Fair is $30.
That's a nice book.
Love Casper.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Oh, this is a Sweet 16, number 4 from 1947. Comics and Stories for Girls from Parents Magazine Institute. And it has that Elizabeth Taylor photo cover. $72 in VG.
And that's older than a lot of our parents. So
Damn, Regina.
get that.
Little Tomboy from 1960, 107 and fine. And it is $14. Yep, $14. Cute. Can you see? Make sure you're not missing those. Do you have to scroll up
Missing one.
on the comments?
No, that's the last one that's right there.
I just want to make sure.
No,
Our
there-
Army
that's
at War, featuring Sergeant Rock, number 161 from 1965, and very good, is $25.
There would be a little thing on the side if I needed to scroll down.
I couldn't tell. That's why I'm asking.
We're good, I promise you.
Okay.
We're good.
It's just you were busy over there.
I'm on top of it.
I know. You always are. Superman 137 and good, $34.
Superman.
Superman number 18 of the 100-page spectacular and fine.
Carlos, Tricky Trapster wants you to find him some Fantastic Four 129.
Yeah, right. What? Yeah, you're
20
trickster, all right.
$26 and fine. 1973.
We have Fantastic Four, but I don't know if we have 129 though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know what issue that is.
Yep. Yeah. Ghost Rider number 2, $30. This is the first appearance of Blackout, who just might be a villain in an upcoming Spirits of Vengeance show. Just might.
We'll try really hard to find you that 129.
Maybe more
though.
what ifs?
Oh, Masters of the Universe from 2004. Third series, number 1C. This is a retailer incentive with a Frank Quietly wraparound cover.
Yeah.
$50.
Sick. It's sick.
Oh, and this is signed by Neil Gaiman, being an account of the life and death of Emperor Heliogabalus. 24-hour comic, signed and numbered, signed by Neil Gaiman, $50.
Ooh, only out of
Neil Gaiman.
2,500 made.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Alrighty. What If number 11 and very good is $7. What if the Marvel Bullpen had become the Fantastic Four?
Ooh.
It's pretty funny, actually. Because it's like Stan and Jack.
Checker.
Yeah,
That was good.
it's a good one. All right, so that was from the first series. From the second series, What If Wolverine Was an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue number 7.
I like that cover because that's Liefeld.
And this is from 1989, very fine, $8.
Liefeld.
And number 9, and very good, from 1990, $4. What if X-Men died on their first mission?
That would have sucked.
That would.
That's it. No more X-Men.
And we've come to the end of our show for the week. So please be in touch if you need anything. And otherwise, come back and watch again next week on Friday Night Live here on The Experience. We'll see you in a week.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.